Cheers, guys. Epyx911, welcome to the Elitist Geek and my playthrough of Diablo 3. Diablo 3 is a game I've been jonesing for a long time. Bought it when it came out, played it a little bit with that real auction house system. Wasn't a huge fan. Got caught up in some other games at the time and just never went back. With the Loot 2.0 and Reaper of Souls, I gotta admit, I'm freaking stoked. This should be, awesome. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I can't promise anything beyond a playthrough of normal, but it's gonna be a good playthrough. We'll decide at that point if we go further into one of the different modes, but for sure, normal. I can promise you I'm gonna take this playthrough through to completion. What class? Ooh. You gotta love how these guys are decked out. Everyone's decked out, full frickin' gear and regalia. As soon as you start the game, you're a frickin' pauper. Out goes all princely ambition. Okay, I do play female characters from time to time, but we'll go male on this one. Now, two choices, Crusader or Demon Hunter. I don't want to be Barbarian. I want to be able to have armor, shield. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go Crusader. Go with the standby name, Thaldric, which is a name I've pretty much given every character since I started playing RPGs in the 80s. At least one character guaranteed is Thaldric. The reason that came about is I used to hate coming up with games because I'm a pen and paper D&D player. So I would literally get right into the naming of guys, and it would take me hours, like Fantasy 1, which is a favorite game of mine. I think that's good. Just going to double check normal. We're good. We'll do the campaign. I used to spend hours coming up with names to the point where I would get like analysis paralysis. I would just spend, like I could spend an entire Sunday like today just coming up with names. So what I did is I tended to realize that I was falling back on the same names. I just kept them. So now I use those same recycled names.
At 12,
depending on the
I
character
swore
class
the oath,
and race.
leaving home and family. At 16, I saw my master die. I took up his shield and his name, and on that day, I became a crusader. Armored by faith, driven by duty, bound to kill the enemies of Zakarum. Sworn to live as a crusader and to die as one. Now, corruption returns to the hearts of men. I see it in the eyes of the mad. Hear it in the howling of the damned. A falling star in the west leads me to the town of New Tristram.
Excellent.
The crusade calls me. And so, I go.
I'll try to let the cutscenes play through, guys. I'm not a huge cutscene guy. My instinct is always to bypass them, but for some of you, this might be the first playthrough, literally, of the game, so I will let it play through.
Star is close. There is death here too.
I tell you, though, I am so fucking stoked, because the only thing I was thinking through that cutscene was Game of Thrones starts today. The new season. So that's going to be sweet. Oh, I like this Crusader so far. Eat shit up. Yeah. Flail, Morning Stars, some of my favorite weapons.
Greetings. I'm a crusader of the Zakarum faith. I saw a star falling on this town.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her. Captain Rumford, more dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
Oh, alright. Let's help out, and we'll go see what Leah wants. Princess Leah? The first Diablo game, honestly, was responsible for me getting carpal tunnel syndrome. So to be able to hold the mouse button down, hold shift, is kind of nice. Alright, will do, dude. Let's go check it out. Let's go see Leah. Let's ignore everybody else. Just gonna crank the volume just a touch, guys. Just a touch. That should be good. Alright, cool. Let's go back. There we go, that's better. So there's our stash, there's the teleport pad, slaughtered cafe, and here we go, guys. Alright. Who wants to bet these guys are going to attack?
Are you Leah? They tell me you survived the falling star.
I did.
Sorry,
I
Leah.
blasted
Got a
my
little,
uncle
little
dead
up in your
into the
space
depths
there.
of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to
I hate
rally
close
the militia,
talkers.
but- Watch out! I'm gonna turn you!
Oh, yeah, what'd I say?
This is killing business.
Okay, Leah, we're going to close talk to you again.
The dead will overwhelm us all unless something is done.
Something like putting the dead back to sleep? I can do that.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Of course, our guy's showing off. Yeah, I can do that. Right now, buddy, there's not much you can do or slay. You're like a step above a farmhand. Okay, Leah's room. I couldn't resist. Let's go check her stuff. We won't wear her clothes. We're going to see where she stays. You know your friends. Know your friends. Lots of candles. I think she likes walks along the beaches, romantic music, some soft candles. It's Leah in a nutshell. Thanks, Leah. Cheers. Cheers, Leah. Everyone else is just standing around, dopey looking.
16
All right.
went out. Only Rumford came back. I got out of this.
Rumford. So Rumford's badass, but he needs our sorry excuse for a crusader's help. Doesn't come across as too inspiring there, Rumford.
I've come to help. How do we stop these risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Have faith, Captain. Have faith.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones.
Then you wouldn't have faith
Horrors.
if you saw me fight, dude.
Attacking the barricades.
Oh. There we go. Toe-to-toe, mothers. And we actually have to kill mothers, so there you go. There's one.
There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Hey, I didn't get credit. You killed my mother. You killed my mother. Prepare to die. My name is Tony Montaigne. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Alright, we reached the checkpoint. Zombie-itis, eh? It's like every game, zombies. Every show, zombies. Gotta wait a year. Oh, I think Walking Dead will be back in September, but gotta admit, I like those zombies. But I can't help but thinking zombies are a little overdone now in the media. You know, an entire game series, Resident Evil dedicated to it, TV shows. Oh, there we go, Wretched Mother. Thought I killed her. Nope. There we go, 1 out of 3 Wretched Mothers. Oh, I remember those guys. What are they called? Quill Fiends. There you go. So definitely not a huge challenge, but I did pick normal, right? So what do you expect? I'm sure it's going to get tougher with the bosses. Let's find the second Wretched. Come on. Mother, come out to play. There we go. Cloth tunic. Sweet. Ecstatic about cloth. It's pretty sad, eh? Well, he is of the cloth, after all. Yeah, sorry. Jokes with a bit of fromage. Let's go. Look at that. Reptilian cloth tunic. I'm gonna wear that shit. I'm gonna wear it well. 3. It's like pretty useless. It regens 1 life per second. Well, there you go. Right? It's better than nothing. So we need 1 more Wretched Mother. How many labels can you come up with for zombies? Risen, Walking Corpse. There we go. Oh, I level 2. I forgot to do my stats, so we got the massacre record. Sweet. Alright, let's accept that. Shield bash. So we are right mouse and left mouse for our special attacks. Strike your enemy. So punish is just a passive skill for my regular strike. Well, that's cool. Come on, Wretched Mother. There she is. Nice. Oh, that was cool. Did you guys see that? That was awesome. So right click is, it's like a line attack. Anybody who's in a line, apparently. What is it? Shield bash. Charge at your enemy, bashing him and all nearby foes violently with your shield. Sweet. Quill Fiends. Ooh, name, Sarkoff. Ooh, buddy's tough. Not tough enough. Alright, let's get these guys. So we got Cloth Pants of Slaughter, Masterful Shortbow of Winter, and some coins. Let's check out that bow. Can't equip it, of course, because I'm a Crusader. That's alright. I wield flails, but we need the Cloth Pants of Slaughter. We get 2 life per kill. Ooh, and a magic belt, another regen. So I think that gives us 2 regen per second and 2 life after each kill. Not bad, not bad. So now we have to go to the ruins and kill the Wretched Queen. So a pretty linear map. So I expect her to be down this way. I honestly can't remember anything from my playthroughs of when I bought the game. Like, not a thing.
Old Tristram. Diablo himself was here.
That's right. Diablo. That first game had so much atmosphere. I don't care what anybody says. I know the graphics are lame. The 640 by 480 limit. But there's something about that music. When you first started playing it. Like, I can hear that music. I still enjoy it. It just had that awesome gothic, moody vibe. You know what I mean? That. I haven't heard in this game yet, and certainly not in Diablo 2. Definitely got to give props to Diablo 1 for the music. When Diablo came out, I remember I enjoyed it a lot. It was, I've always been a roguelike fan. I've loved NetHack, Angband, Zangband, Course Rogue, Adam, Ancient Domains of Mysteries, probably one of my favorite roguelikes. So to have that new twist on the roguelike with the action RPG elements thrown in, graphical overhaul, oh yeah, I loved it. It was awesome. And look how far it's come. I mean, it's still a roguelike at heart, right? Randomized procedural content. Yes, it's not turn-based. And there's still time and place, like Dungeons & Dreadmore. Any of you watching this like turn-based roguelikes, and you haven't played Dungeons & Dreadmore, shit, man, go out and get it. Get it now on Steam. I think it's $5 to $10. One of the best roguelikes in years. Lots of cheesy humor, but If you're okay with that, so it's lighthearted in terms of subject matter, right? Like the storyline, the naming of items, it's, you know, absurd names of all your gear, monsters. But the mechanics are very hardcore, like more hardcore than Diablo 3 in terms of your skills and your stats and how your characters evolve, right? But Diablo's the kind of game that you can just jump in. It's visceral, it's in your face, and that's the cool thing about the action RPG. That a game, you know, the more traditional ones don't deliver. So what they have in tactical depth, Diablo makes for in presentation for sure. And I mean, there's still some tactical depth, just not to the same degree as the original roguelikes and their successors. All right, so we can go back now. Let's take the teleporter. We did our quest to kill the queen. Let's go back to New Tristram. There's Rumford. Came in the town to meet us, and Leah right beside him. Sweet.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
She's brave. With help, she may yet save Cain.
I love it!
I like strong female characters. And obviously Leah is, but you know, you've still got a bit of that princess damsel in distress vibe, which, come on guys, after 30 years is a little cliche and overdone, but let's
Leah,
chat with her and then
let's
we'll
find
level
your
up.
uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Use the New Tristram waypoint to go to the old ruins. Cool. Okay, and we have upgraded our passive attack to slash. Sweet. And a new defensive skill, Shield Glare. Did I not accept this? Oh, I have to actually select it. 5 wrath per attack gets generated. Ignite the air in front of you, damaging all enemies caught in the flames. Oh, that is freaking awesome. And Leah's following me now. Alright, so let's take the teleporter. We're going to Cain. Let's go to Cain's house first.
You go through other people's things, don't you?
Oh shit. Do you think she knows? This is Cain's house though, it's not hers. Hers had candles and shit. That's right, it was through the inn, hers. We're just checking, make sure everything's in order here. Leah, not here to rob this guy. Not gonna steal shit. Calm down. Alright, that's all I was doing. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Into the teleporter. Back to the old ruins.
Here, let me open the gate.
Sounds
Adria
good,
was
Leah.
My mother, but I
There
don't
we
know
go.
much about her. She died. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
I'll just leave the volume as is, guys. By the time you hear this, it'll either be edited down or up anyways for the end game. You don't need to see me navigating menus. What's up, Leah? Come on. Check this out, Leah. Check out my prowess, Leah. Watch me smash a barrel, Leah. I don't think she's impressed. I smash a mean barrel, Leah.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
Alright, let's do it.
People said she was a witch. I never believed it.
That's become such a part of the game, eh? The barrel smash. Oh, Captain Dalton. That's funny. He's not laughing at the old jokes. He's not responding to his nickname. What happened to the captain? I don't know. Let's just bash the shit out of him. Let's not try to reason with him or anything. Oh. Leah saved my ass there. You see that? I turned to stone. That was cool. Check that out. That's the key to a good roguelike too. And you gotta... Blizzard is the king of sticking in the gaming needle. They know just how much loot to give you to have you wanting more. Whether it's World of Warcraft or this game. And you notice everything has a shiny, you know, accomplishment tag, a nice fancy font. You get the awesome level ding. All of that's pretty addicting.
Here's the key.
Let's chat with her
and
first.
my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Okay. So she's gonna stay here? Alright. We'll go back. So we gotta go to the cathedral. Oh, definitely getting lots of loots, eh? Let's go up this way. To the cathedral.
The fight is over for this one.
Oh, I got gear, didn't I? So bad for that. I'm such an itemization whore. I love a variety of gear, and then I forget to equip it. Okay, we'll go with that. 6 pants, 2 life. Regenerates 1 life. 3 armor, regenerates 1 life per second, plus it has a secondary, so that's better. No. Magic spear. Okay, that's better than the flail, so let's go with it. Gloves are definitely better. Okay, sweet. That's not bad. We should do a little better here.
Tristram Cathedral.
And here's the cathedral.
The fallen star lies within.
Alright. I think this will be a good place to stop part 1, guys. I'm just going to make sure everything sounded okay. Hopefully I won't have to do a do-over. This is all using a new webcam, open broadcaster software for the record of the game, and then just the Logitech webcam software for my voice and video. So, if it all worked okay, you're hearing this. If not, well, it gets shredded. Cheers, guys. See you in part 2.